It's important that children across the world, across socioeconomic backgrounds, get access to education that is of high quality, that is relevant.
The main issue right now in Europe is education.
If you look at the statistics of girls from poor families in rural areas, it's still horrendous.
There are still children who don't have access to education and even quality education.
They are still more likely to drop out. They're still more likely to leave school before achieving any kind of certification or training or skills that really matter.
Some children are still not in school.
And this is where I think there should be more focus on youth, children going into school, but also having the opportunity to learn subjects like mathematics at a very early age.
I have visited many refugee camps or many facilities for children, and the parents always ask for education for their children because they are aware that it's the moment in which opportunities for the rest of their life are established.
The main issue facing children at the moment is war and conflict and destabilized countries.
The persistent occurrence of armed conflict really hampers many things that children have to access, from education to healthcare to having a family.
In most parts of the world, wherever we are talking about Europe, Asia or Africa, children do face a lot of exclusion and discrimination because simply where they are born or where they are coming from.
In Lebanon, we live in a fragile community. It's a divided community. And youth around the areas in Lebanon are really oriented towards sometimes youth labor, child labor, sometimes towards early marriage.
In Ghana, the main issue that affects children in the part which I stay is child marriage.
Child labor, early child marriage and teenage pregnancy. But the most issue in my area is child labor.
It's violence against children, which takes many different forms. Sometimes it's female genital mutilation, sometimes it's detention, sometimes it's children, unaccompanied children who are stranded in their migration, sometimes it's children who survive conflict.
So the main issue affecting children today is really violence that they can face in their everyday life. I mean, inside their families, inside their communities, inside their schools.
I think the main issue is access to education, and especially for girls.
We have up to about over 3 million kids that have been out of school since 2009, and that is a very, very significant problem.